Yo, what's up world? It's your boy, at Livity Universe, back with another deep dive into the global economy. We're talking trade wars, shifting alliances, and a whole new world order emerging. But while the big dogs are busy barking, there's a little island nation in the Caribbean making some big moves. That's right, we're talking about Jamaica. This island is proving that when the going gets tough, the tough get strategic. So buckle up, grab your red stripe, and get ready to explore the future of global trade, Caribbean style. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with Livity Universe. So picture this, it's 2020. The world is in chaos. A global pandemic has just slammed the brakes on the global economy. For a country like Jamaica, which has historically relied heavily on tourism from the US, this was a major wake-up call. Jamaica, being resourceful, started looking around thinking, we can't put all our eggs in one basket anymore. They knew they had to find new trading partners, new markets, and new ways to boost their economy. And that's when they started looking further afield beyond their traditional partners. Now, remember, this was also around the time when the US was getting into all sorts of trade spats with China and other countries. Tariffs were flying left, right, and center, and the whole global trade system was in a state of flux. But Jamaica saw this chaos as an opportunity. They realized that while the big guys were busy fighting, there was space for smaller, more agile players to step up and fill the gaps. So while the US was busy building walls, Jamaica was building bridges. They started having conversations with countries like China, the European Union, and other Caribbean nations, exploring new trade deals and partnerships. They knew that to survive and thrive in this new world order, they needed to be more than just a beautiful island with great beaches and music. This wasn't about picking sides in a trade war, it was about securing Jamaica's future. And let me tell you, the world was watching. Because Jamaica's story is about more than just trade. It's a story about resilience, ingenuity, and the power of small nations to make a big impact on the world stage. Fast forward to 2021. The world is still grappling with the pandemic, but there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Vaccines are rolling out, economies are slowly starting to recover, and Jamaica is finding its footing. One area where Jamaica saw a significant boost was in digital outsourcing. With the rise of remote work, companies worldwide were looking for skilled workers in lower-cost locations. And Jamaica, with its English-speaking workforce and improving technological infrastructure, was perfectly positioned to take advantage of this trend. Imagine you're a company in the US or Europe and you need someone to handle your customer service, data entry, or even software development. You could hire someone locally, but that's expensive. Or you could outsource to a country like Jamaica, where you can find highly skilled workers at a fraction of the cost. It's a win-win situation. And it wasn't just outsourcing. Jamaica's traditional industries like bauxite mining also started to stabilize. Bauxite, if you didn't know, is the main ore used to produce aluminum, and Jamaica is one of the world's leading producers. So as the global economy started to recover, demand for bauxite increased, giving Jamaica's economy another much-needed boost. But the real story here is about more than just numbers and statistics. It's about the Jamaican people. They have this incredible spirit, this we got this attitude that is truly inspiring. Now let's talk about 2022. Jamaica is no longer content with just riding the wave. They're grabbing the surfboard and paddling towards bigger and better opportunities. One of the most significant developments was the announcement of major expansion deals for the Port of Kingston. The Port of Kingston is strategically located on one of the world's busiest shipping routes, connecting the Americas, Europe, and Asia. By expanding the port, Jamaica is sending a clear message. We're open for business, and we're ready to handle the world's cargo. This move is attracting massive investment, creating jobs, and transforming Jamaica into a major logistics hub. Jamaica also launched new trade routes with Latin America, further diversifying their trading partners and opening up new markets for their goods and services. With all this investment and development, Jamaica is seeing a surge in demand for skilled workers. This is leading to the creation of new jobs, higher wages, and a brighter future for the Jamaican people. They're planting the seeds for a more prosperous future, and the results are starting to show. It's about Jamaica taking control of its own destiny and shaping its own future. Chapter 4, 2023, The Investment Magnet. Hold on tight because in 2023 things get really interesting. Jamaica is no longer just on the map, it's becoming a magnet for foreign investment. We're talking record-high foreign direct investment, or FDI, flowing into the country. A big chunk of this investment is coming from China, which has been busy completing major infrastructure projects across the island. We're talking new roads, bridges, and ports, all designed to modernize Jamaica's infrastructure and make it even more attractive to foreign businesses. But it's not just about bricks and mortar. Chinese companies are also investing heavily in Jamaica's tourism, agriculture, and renewable energy sectors, creating a ripple effect of economic growth across the island. Now, some people might raise an eyebrow at the growing Chinese influence in Jamaica, but here's the thing. Jamaica isn't being forced into anything. They're making strategic decisions that are in their best interests. Jamaica is doing the same thing with its international partnerships. They're choosing partners who respect their sovereignty, support their development goals, and offer mutually beneficial opportunities. This is the reality of the new global order. It's a multipolar world where power is shifting and countries like Jamaica are no longer content to be pawns in someone else's game. Chapter 5, 2024, Brand Jamaica, globally recognized. Let's fast forward to 2024. Jamaica is no longer just an island, it's a brand. Think about it. When you hear the word Jamaica, what comes to mind? Reggae music, Usain Bolt, beautiful beaches, delicious jerk chicken? Exactly. Jamaica has a unique and powerful brand identity that is recognized and admired worldwide. And they're leveraging that brand to boost their economy and share their culture with the world. In 2024, Jamaican farmers are exporting their produce to over 10 new countries, sharing the flavors of Jamaica with a global audience. We're talking Blue Mountain coffee, exotic fruits, spices, and more, all branded with that distinct Jamaican flair. But it's not just about food. Jamaica is also launching a new Brand Jamaica campaign globally, showcasing the best of what the island has to offer, from its vibrant culture and stunning natural beauty to its innovative businesses and welcoming people. Tourists are flocking to the island in droves, eager to experience the magic of Jamaica firsthand. Investors are lining up to pour money into the country's booming industries. Jamaica is stepping out of the shadows and into the spotlight, confident, self-assured, and ready to take on the world. Chapter 6, 2025. The future is bright. Now let's take a peek into the future. It's 2025 and Jamaica is a different place. Remember that little island nation that was heavily reliant on the US just a few years ago? Well, they've done a complete 180. They've diversified their economy, strengthened their global partnerships, and emerged as a major player on the world stage. By 2025, Jamaica is projected to be a major Caribbean logistics hub. Remember those port expansions we talked about? They've paid off big time. Ships from all over the world are docking in Jamaica's ports, loading and unloading cargo and generating billions of dollars in revenue for the country. But it's not just about shipping. Jamaica has also become a center for finance, technology, and innovation. International companies are setting up shop on the island, attracted by its business-friendly environment, skilled workforce, and strategic location. And remember those diversified partnerships? They've blossomed into strong and mutually beneficial relationships. Jamaica is trading with countries all over the world, exporting its goods and services and attracting investment from every corner of the globe. But here's the most important part. Jamaica has significantly reduced its reliance on the US economy. They're no longer dependent on a single trading partner or vulnerable to the whims of a single superpower. Jamaica's story is an inspiration to us all. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we can overcome any challenge and achieve anything we set our minds to. Outro Jamaica's future is now. As the global trade order shifts, Jamaica is turning challenges into opportunities, from stronger exports and booming tech jobs to massive foreign investment. The island's resilience, strategic location, and pro-trade policies are setting it up for a brighter future. Jamaica isn't just surviving the trade war, it's thriving. If you found this eye-opening, smash that like button, subscribe for more global economy breakdowns, and drop a comment. Do you think Jamaica will become a major global trade hub in the next decade? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Livity Universe. Stay informed, stay empowered.